What if I told you that the war described in the Mahabharata, 18 days, 18 armies, weapons that could level cities, has more archaeological, astronomical, and geological evidence supporting it than most events we call history? Not folklore, not allegory, actual evidence. Stay with me. We've been taught to treat the Mahabharata the way the West wanted us to, as mythology. A story, a metaphor. But here's the uncomfortable question nobody asks in school. If it's just a myth, why does the evidence keep showing up? Let's go through this, category by category. Astronomical evidence. The Mahabharata contains incredibly specific astronomical data. The positions of planets, the alignment of stars, eclipse patterns. Dr. Narhari Achar, a physicist at the University of Memphis, fed all of this data into planetarium software and ran it backwards. The result? The war aligns precisely with the date around 3067 BCE. Now here's what makes that significant. That's not a guess. That's astronomy. You cannot fake planetary alignments. Stars don't lie. And multiple independent researchers, including Dr. P.V. Vartak, using different astronomical references in the text, have arrived at dates within a similar window. This is not interpretation. This is calculation. Archaeological evidence. Dwarka. The city of Krishna, described in the Mahabharata as a magnificent underwater kingdom, was dismissed as legend for centuries. Then, in 1988, the Marine Archaeology Unit of India, led by Dr. S.R. Rao, found it. Submerged off the coast of Gujarat, 40 meters underwater. Ruins, structures, artifacts. Carbon dated to around 1500 BCE, some estimates push further back. And Kurukshetra, the battlefield. Recent excavations have found iron arrowheads, spearheads, and human skeletal remains consistent with a massive war. The ASI, Archaeological Survey of India, confirmed these findings. These are peer-reviewed, published, not YouTube claims. The Saraswati River. The Mahabharata repeatedly references the Saraswati River, a mighty river that dried up. For decades, historians said this river never existed. Then satellite imaging from ISRO and NASA confirmed it. A massive, ancient riverbed running through Rajasthan and Gujarat, exactly where the texts said it would be. A river that dried up approximately 5,000 years ago. That's not mythology predicting geography. That's geography confirming the text. The iron pillar and ancient metallurgy. The Mahabharata describes weapons of extraordinary power, some that sound uncomfortably like what we'd call thermobaric or sonic weapons today. Now, I'm not saying ancient India had nuclear bombs. But here's what IS documented. The iron pillar of Delhi, 1,600 years old, made with metallurgical precision that modern science only replicated in the 20th century. No rust, no corrosion. The ancients clearly had technological capabilities we've underestimated. When a civilization can do that with iron, what else were they capable of? Genetic and cultural evidence. The dynasties named in the Mahabharata, the Kurus, the Panchalas, the Yadavas, these are not invented names. Genetic studies and ancient Sanskrit inscriptions trace these lineages across the Indian subcontinent. The Kuru kingdom's capital, Hastinapur, has been excavated. Archaeologist B.B. Lal found pottery layers consistent with the painted grey-ware culture, directly linked to the Mahabharata period. Cultures don't build cities around fictional kings. Here's what I want to leave you with. We don't call Homer's Trojan War mythology just because it's ancient. Troy was excavated. It's history now. We don't dismiss Caesar's Gallic Wars because the scale seems impossible. But we've spent 200 years, largely shaped by colonial-era scholars who had reasons to diminish Indian civilization, calling the Mahabharata a myth. The evidence disagrees. Was every detail literal? Probably not. But was there a real war, real kings, a real civilization at the scale described? The stars say yes. The ocean floor says yes. The soil of Kurukshetra says yes. Maybe it's time we started listening. If this shifted something for you, share it. Most people have never heard any of this, and they should. Drop Kuru in the comments if you want a deep dive into Hastinapur excavations specifically. Subscribe. More videos like this coming.